Hi guys, this is Sarita. Welcome back. So today we are going to be discussing about Selenium WebDriver. So in Selenium WebDriver, we have discussed about some methods. So we have started the first program in the last class. So what is the first program we have started here? I have created one project. We have having 8 methods. So I told you in the Selenium applications we having 8 methods, so that methods we have worked on those methods. So first we will go, we have started we have worked all that 8 methods in a single shot. So now we will discuss how to work with each individual method. Like first we have started first program in the Selenium. So we have started the session. So we have started the section with the Chrome driver. So if you having the Firefox also, you can install the Firefox and you can check the version of the Firefox, and then you can install the Greco driver. So if you want to work with the Firefox browser, if you want to download, if you're having the Firefox browser, I'm not having, I'm just downloading the Firefox browser now. For desktop, if you want to download enterprise or desktop, you can download this one. Once you have downloaded this one, it will take some time to download. Once it has downloaded, you have to run this. So once the Firefox installation has been completed, so it is taking time to install it. So once it is installed, you have to check what is the latest version you have taken. Then you have to download the Greco driver. And once you have downloaded the Greco driver, the same thing you are going to be working. So you can see it here. It was installed. It was open. Not now. I don't want to set anything. So what is the version? You can right click, go to help. So here in this one, we don't have help. Um, more. So you have to download the Greco version. So first I will download the get start. Okay, Mozilla has been started. So I want to hear what is my requirement. So here I have to download Greco driver, so that once I have downloaded the Greco driver, so for which driver what I have to download, first I have downloaded this one. You know, these things we have downloaded for running our uh, Chrome driver. I need to install the Greco driver for exe. So I'm for Windows I want to download. So you have to check Windows 64-bit. So this is the Windows 64-bit. You are clicking on this one. So this file is going to be downloaded. I'm checking here where it is there. So I will copy this one. I will save in my cut. I will save in my latest drive. So why? Because I have saved everything in this drive. So I'm going to be pasting it here. You can paste it outside and you can extract here. Anything is okay, but I'm for my convenient I have using this one. So I need this path for setting my browser, Firefox browser. So previously what I have did, here I will create a new program driver. Want to open with the Firefox driver. So I'm clicking here. So I have to use here WebDriver. WebDriver, I need to create the object for the WebDriver. So once I have created object, so I want to make it this one as a static. So I've created this one as a static so that I can use it here also in the main method. If we have not created as a static means we can't able to that one in the main method. So I'm referring it globally. So in the Java concepts we have seen. So here what I need to set my system dot system dot out dot print. It is not system dot out dot, system dot set property. I want to use it. So previously here what we have did in this program, I have used for this one, I have set it for a Chrome driver. So here what I want to use, here I want to use Firefox browser. So system dot set. So what is the property here? I want to set it. So here I'm going to be setting with the Greco driver. So to set with the Greco driver, how I have to install this one. Set here WebDriver. Previously they have used a driver. So here I'm going to be using Greco dot driver. Next one, path. So what is the path? I have copied that path. I have not copied the name. So I'm going to here, right click, rename, copy. You can type it also. Just if we did any mistakes, it double slash dot exe file want to open. Next one, what I want to do. Is there anything missing? Properties I have given property. System dot set property. Next one, what I want to do. I want to open with what browser? Firefox browser. So to open with the Firefox browser, what I want to do, just what previously here I have did. Here I have used driver equals to new Chrome driver. So similarly here also I want to use driver equals to new Firefox browser. Firefox browser. So whether it is opening or not. Next one, what I want to do, I want to open driver dot get URL. So what is the URL you want to get it? You can get that URL google.com. Got it. So next one, I want to get the title. Driver dot get title. Title I want to print it. System dot println. So just I will run this one, whether it is running or not. We will check it. So here what is causing? There is error in completion of window. Check the system. This is warning or error. So error, what is the error? Here we having, we can check this error. What is the error? We are going to be checking this error. So what is the error here we having? Let's see. So Microsoft section could not state the new session. Why? Because it is already. Just to close it. Refresh this one once. Why? Because we have installed now only. So whether we are facing anything or not, we can check it. Okay, now we can run it. The path I have given correctly only, na? Let's check AMD version. So here, what desktop version, host version, 162 version. So if you get this type of errors, so what we have to do? Just copy this one and find it. Find it. What is the exception we are getting? So this is my system exception. Let copy this one. My system having some Chrome browser issue, so that's why you can select it. Oh, just for you can, whatever the error you are getting, just paste it here and try to search it. 1 minute. I have copied. uh, See here, a section is not created, could not start the new section. Possible causing the invalid address of the remote server. So my desktop address is giving error. Um, Try it. Try this exception. So could not start the possible ways. So here you can try it. So version issue is there. It is not going to be supporting the Chrome version. So we will see this one in later. So I have to set my system configuration. So I will do this one later. So we will go back to our application again. Whatever the program we have did, we will go back. So here we have seen some methods. Whatever the methods we have seen here, we have seen driver dot get method. Uh, so in our program, we having some different methods. Launching the browsers, we can launch the browsers. 1 minute, I will show the different types of methods. We having these methods. So first one we have seen the get method. So what is the main difference between we having the another method called as a navigate method? So navigate method, what it will do in Selenium means it will navigate to the particular program. So how it is going to be navigate means it is going to be navigating towards forward. So what is the main difference between the get and navigate method means? Get method will wait until all the elements, whatever the web elements in a particular page. So I have taken here, suppose here I have taken Facebook page, facebook.com page. So here I have clicked on create a new account page. So here I'm having different web elements. One is a text box, one is a drop down, one is a radio button, one is a button, one is the link button. So whenever I'm using get method, it will wait until all these elements are loaded and it will wait. So navigate, what it will do? A navigate method, here in this program I have used get method. Yeah. Yeah, here I have used get method. So I want to get the title of this page. So when I will get the title of the page, when the elements is loaded, then only we will get the elements. If the elements is not loaded, we can't able to get the errors. So what it will do, it will give a exceptions that no such element is found. So to avoid that one, we are going to be using the get method. Navigate method, what it will do means, whenever we are using the navigate method will not wait for all the elements to load. It will start working immediately whenever we are giving the URL. Suppose if I have given Selenium driver dot navigate to this particular URL, driver dot navigate dot URL to URL. So here I'm using double slash, means it is I'm commenting this line. This line will not execute now. So suppose if it is taking time to load that element, it will throw a exception, but here it will not throw any exception. Presently it is working fine. Why? Because it is not taking much time to load. Here I'm having only single element, so that single element is loaded immediately, so I'm not getting any error. So I got the page title. If it is waiting, it will give the trouble. So I want to, here I have navigated to this URL. Then what is my requirement? I want to click on image. Then I want to navigate back to, I want to click on here, navigate back. So this is my requirement. So for this requirement, what I need to do, I will take this element expert. Basically, it is in the run mode element. So sometimes we will get issue in the run mode. What is my requirement? I want to click on image. So that image target having a class, it will work or not, we will see. Driver dot and element I dot class name dot. So next one, after clicking, I want to navigate back. Driver dot navigate back. So whether we can navigate backward, we can navigate forward. Um, so we will run this one. It is clicked and it is again navigate backward. Again, I want to navigate forward. Driver dot navigate forward. Forward I can driver dot, I can use navigate dot refresh also. I can use refreshing the page. So immediately I'm giving, it will throw an exception or not, we will see it. So it is forwarded. It is clicked on the, after forwarding, it is get the page title. So Gmail page title, it got it. We got previously I have used a refresh. So previously I am having Google. So Google has been replaced with the new title. Gmail is a private and secure email. So we can use this method in the navigate method. So what it will do means two method, navigate two method is there. So this two method, what it is, load the new web page in the current browser window. Current browser window. Browser window. Actually, it is accepting the string parameters as a URL. So what here it is doing, whenever you have seen that it is accepting a string character, what backward will do means it will move one step back to the browser history. So whatever the history we have did, it will move one step back. Forward means one step forward. It doesn't. It will accept the parameters in the return type. So if you want to give any parameters, you can give. Refresh means it will reload the current page of the browser. And that's why it was reloaded. When I'm using the get title, it is reloaded with the new get title. Okay, these methods we are going to be using in our Selenium. So whenever we are using get method, which is loading in the navigate method, it is loading the new page. But whenever we are using the get method, what it will do means it will be in the same pages, and it will, that's why not need any the elements are loaded, then only we can able to get the elements. So we are not getting any error while using the get method. Okay, these are the difference between the get method and navigate method in the Selenium. We have seen one method. Next one, get title. So I have get the title of that particular page. Uh, get current URL. I want to get the current URL. After getting this one, getting the page, now driver dot get current URL. Afterwards, the URL has been changed. No? First URL is this one. Next, it was changes intent. So now see here, workshop URL dot URL. Now I will try to get URL here. Sorry. Just for differentiating, I'm just adding some comment there. Whenever it is loading, the old URL is Google. So current URL means where the cursor is located. That will we will get that as a current URL. Okay, whenever I'm launching this page, my current URL is this one. After launching, after doing these many actions, my current URL has been changed. So we can use this current URL. Next one, get page source. So page source is nothing but what is the page source here in my application? Whenever I'm inspecting anything, view page source. See, this one is the page source. I want to get this page source. So to get that page source, what I want to do, I have not used a closed method. So that's why see here how many browsers has been opened. So I want to close here. So before that, I want to get the page source. Driver dot get page source. So this is the page source. Sorry. Here you can see this is the page source. I got it. Okay, you can see this is the page source. Here you can see the page source. So similarly, we can get another method. Uh, we having the another method here. Driver dot get methods. So we have seen the current URL get title. Window handle we will see later. So get class method, get current URL, get page title. So these methods we can able to work. So next one, what is the difference between driver.closed and driver.quit? So we can use a driver.closed or driver.quit. Anything will work for us. I'm commenting this one. So what is the main difference between the close and quit? So close means what it will do means close command will close the browser. So for example, in my browser, have opened three pages, three tabs, one, two, three tabs I have opened. So whenever I have used driver.close means it will close to only in which my cursor is there. So my cursor is in this last tab. So it will close to only this tab. But this two will be alive. If I have used quit means what happened means it will close to whole this one. So that's why what is the main difference here means quit will close all the browsers which is opened by the application. Like I will show. So whenever I have used to close, the browser will close close only one browser. So in this one, the application will be alive. But whenever I'm using quit means it will destroy the object. So it will close all the browsers in the window by the Selenium WebDriver. Whatever the browsers I have opened with the Selenium WebDriver, it is going to be closing all that browsers. Okay. So this is the main difference between the driver dot uh, close and driver dot quick. And we having the another method called as a manage window. So suppose my window having this much size only. Suppose if I want to click on, suppose my browser is this much only. So I want to scroll, if I my window is this much size, if I want to click on already having account, so it is not showing here. So what I want to do, whenever I want to perform any automation, I want to maximize my window. This is the maximum size. I want to maximize my window. So for that one, what I can do is whenever after here driver dot manage dot window dot maximum size. I can use maximum size, or else I can manage driver dot manage window set size with the position, with the dimension, with the dimension also I can set, with the position also I can set set dimensional. So I can set the size with the dimensional also. If you want to set the dimensional position, you can give the dimensional positions also, x-axis, y-axis position. So you can set the dimensional also. So whatever you want to use in Selenium, you can use it in the Selenium WebDriver. First, I want to maximize the window. First, I will do the maximize. Then I will see the minimizing the window. First, it is in the maximum size. So we can use maximum size. If you want to use minimum size, you can use minimum size. If you want to set the size of the window, if you want to set the you can set with the size of the window also. So I'm running this one. Started. So it is maximum size. Now what I want to do, I want to minimum the size. Minimize method is there in Selenium. Latest version we have in the minimum size. We will see one by one. So I'm setting the minimum size. So we can set the maximum size and minimum size. And for the minimum size, what we can do is we can use this one, set size with a dimensional. So what is the dimensional? I can set it. I can set with the dimensional also. We can set window size with maximum set dimensional. dimensional with the height 40. So we have seen maximizing the window and minimizing the window. I want to specify with the particular size. So to specify with the particular size, I can use two things. One is the system positions with the target points or positions with the dimensional. I want to set with the dimensional. So new dimensionals, I want to set with the new dimensional height and width. So height is height I want to set as a 45, width I want to set as a 60. 60. So I will check whether it is set the size correctly or not. We are going to be checking this one. See, it was set as a 45 and width as a 60. So I can set as 175, 3 is 460 something, so that I can see the window maximum size 500. Or else what I want to do, I can use driver dot manager dot window dot set position with new points x-axis y-axis. So I'm going to giving some points here. Some points I have given. So we can use with the set position, and so we will run these two things. Before running these two things, I want to use some weight so that I can see what is happening there. 3 seconds wait I want to use. So immediately it will perform the action. So I will not understand. So it is maximize, it is minimize. So it is waiting for the 3 seconds. It has closed. Okay. Or my program has been executed successfully. So we can use the window maximizer methods also, as well as so we are going to be managing the window with the minimum size, maximum size, set size. With the positions also, we want to open the window with the positions also, we can able to open that window positions. Okay, so this is all about the windows positions. So we have seen and close. Close, we have seen the launching of the browsers. So we can launch the browser in the IE browser also. In the IE browser also, we need to same things. We have to install a Greco driver for Chrome Firefox browser. We have installed the IE browser. For this one, we can install. Suppose if we want to pass it as a parameter also, we can pass it as a parameter also. Suppose I want to run my application based on, if I want to give as a Chrome means it will open with the Chrome driver. If I want to run with the Firefox browser means I can give a condition like browser. So browser equals to Chrome browser, browser equals to Firefox browser. Why we have to use this method? First thing. So why we want to use this method? I am not writing this program as of now. So if you want to use this program, so what I want to do, I can enter a program and I can run in different browsers. So just I'm copying this one. So whatever the previous program I have written, just I'm passing it as a parameter as a Firefox. So it is going to be opening with the Firefox browser. If I want to open with the Chrome browser, it is going to be open with the Chrome browser. So we can run with the specified browser. Which browser we want to run it, we can run with the specified browsers. So we have seen this method. get method we have seen, get title method we have seen, get current URL we have seen, it will get the page source we have seen find element will get the element value. So it will perform the actions on the particular web element to get the single element values we have seen. And we have seen the manage, so it is managing the cookies. Windows, it is Windows I have seen, so cookies is also going to be managing. And driver dot navigate method we have seen it, so navigate method will navigate it, close method will close it, and quit method will close all the browsers which is opened by the Selenium. Quit method will going to be closing the browser. So next method what we need to see here is we have seen all these programs we have, so we can delete the cookies also with this program. So driver dot manage delete all cookies means it will delete all the cookies. Driver so here all the cookies which is opened in my application I want to delete it. Here driver dot manage dot, if you want to add cookies you can add cookies, if you want to delete cookies you can delete cookies. I want to delete all my cookies, so it will delete all the cookies which is by my application. So it will delete once it was execution completed, it will delete all the cookies. It will get the page source also. Afterwards, it will delete all the cookies. So we have seen about these things. You can, if you want to add the cookies, you can add the cookies. If you want to delete the cookies, you can delete the cookies. Navigation methods also, we have completed this navigation methods. And navigations methods also I have completed. So web elements methods. So this one, if we want to see the web elements method, basically we have seen only driver dot find element. So it is going to be only one driver dot find element on the particular element, whatever the class element I have given, it is going to be clicking on that particular element only. If I want to perform, suppose here in my Facebook application is there. So here in this drop down, I'm having 1 to 31 days I'm having. So I want to retrieve all these dates, or I want to retrieve all these months. So to retrieve all these months, I'm going to be using driver dot find elements. So basically in Java, we have seen the list. So in it is a list of elements. So in the list of element, if I want to retrieve, I'm going to be using a group of elements, that is nothing but find elements. So this is all about the methods which we have seen for navigating, for getting the URL, getting the page title, all these methods we have seen. So in next class, we are going to be see more on find elements and find elements. So how to act with the elements, we will see that topics in the next class. Thank you guys.